Can you hear me, guys? Can you guys see me? Guys, if you can see me, can you please say yes on chat? Okay. Um, Hi, guys. Hi, Binay Anand. Hi, AB. Hi, Abhishek. Hi, Rajat. Hi, Aspirant. Hi, Vakare Praveen. Hello, guys. Thank you for being here. I welcome you all to the very first live session of Hope RBI, and this is also my first time, hosting a live session. So apologies, pehle hi. And okay, thank you, Shivam. Thank you, Vikas. How can I speak English like you? Well, you can read a lot, and you can. I will talk about everything. Don't worry. Hi, Bratati. Hello. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. So, why I'm here, I've already told you over the Telegram channel or on the community tab on my page, on my YouTube channel, that I want to discuss some of your doubts that you guys have regarding the RBI Grade B preparation, and let's discuss some of these things together. And I hope that all of your queries will be resolved through this session. And I've already told you that the session won't be long because I also have to study, you also have to study, So yeah, that's we are gonna do. And okay, thank you so much for being here. I will tell everything, Nishant. Don't worry about it. I will talk about each and everything, but I'm going to set a disclaimer here. I will be talking in both English and Hindi here. So all the aspirants who are not comfortable with Hindi, don't worry, I'll translate everything in English. So there is nothing to be worried about. All your doubts will be cleared bilingually. So don't worry about it. So since there are very less people right now, I urge you to please share this session so that sabhi ke doubts, all of the doubts will be cleared. So please share this session, and let's talk about the first question here. How many months of government schemes have you covered? Oh, you are talking about me. Okay, so the time limit that I've set for myself, basically, I've been preparing for a long time now. So I've set a time limit of 1 year. Okay. I hope you can see the screen right here. So I have a set a limit of 1 year so that every aspect will be covered, and I'm mostly relied on the Vision IAS document. So 1 year in that is covered. Plus all the schemes which are given in the PIB's website, I am totally covering that. So you can also do that. But since the time is very limited, if you are not actually preparing for such a long time, I recommend you guys to cover at least 6 to 7 months before the preliminary examination. Okay, that is a must because you don't actually know what kind of questions could be asked in your preliminary examination. So yeah. Okay, how many yeah, okay. How many months of current affairs do we need? It's a question from AB. So that's also the same. You can cover 6 to 7 months prior to the preliminary examination, but being on a safe side, you must, and it's a must, you must cover 3 to 4 months. You have to cram each and everything regarding 3 to 4 months. Okay, every news should be covered comprehensively. 3 to 4 months before your preliminary examination. Okay, so December to basically March or April, sorry, December to April, you can do that. You can completely cover each and every aspect of these months so that you would be able to score good in your preliminary examination, as well as for the mains examination, it will be a given, sort of a given. Okay, let's talk about, yeah. So, Nishant asks me about myself, my background, and all. Okay. Nishant, I am a BTech graduate. I graduated in 2017. Uh, it's been 5 years now, and I have been preparing for the banking examination since. I have not been preparing for any other exam. I have not prepared for UPSC exam as well. So since then, I've been preparing for banking examinations. When I started in 2017, my strategy was too weak. I was just taking it very lightly, and I lost the examinations by a huge margin, about 10 to 20 marks even from the cutoff. And back then the cutoff was very low. After that, I created a strategy for myself. So since I guess 2018, I became a little bit serious, but my strategy was not up to the mark which was required. So I had to change it a little bit, and after that, rest is, you all know, I've taken a lot of tests and not even cleared the preliminary examinations of a single one except for the last one. So yeah, that's it. Strategy in a separate video for 2023. Definitely, I have been receiving a lot of requests regarding the 2023 examination strategy video. I will definitely make it, don't worry. Right now, I'm concentrating on my studies for the examination, and I am not finding much time to prepare videos. As you know, there is much gap, but as soon as I find time, I will definitely make a video regarding this. Okay, Shubhajit Das, advice for working aspirant. Hi, Shubhajit. Actually, I am not a working aspirant, as you know, and being a non-working aspirant, I might not be able to sense what kind of trouble you are going through while preparing for this examination. I can imagine. Obviously, you have some time constraint, and definitely you need some sort of a strategy to figure out how to prepare for it. So, in my personal opinion, I've already discussed in some of the other videos also that you can actually devote your weekdays to general awareness. Definitely. Um, General awareness is a vast topic, and almost 80 questions are there in the actual examination also. So, general awareness can be covered in your, day-to-day work days. I'm having some trouble here. Let me check. Um, okay. Yeah. So, you can dedicate your weekdays into general awareness, and after that, I recommend you to uh, go to the. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. After that, when weekends come, you can definitely dedicate more to the phase two preparation. Okay, and since you have a little less time, so you can dedicate almost 12 to 13 hours, effective hours, of your weekends into phase two examination preparation, and try to give at least one mock. Okay, in your weekends and of the phase one, because you have to familiarize with the phase one as well, because that is the main thing that you need to clear. So you should concentrate on that. Most of the time that you need to spend is on your weekends. So in my personal opinion, just dedicate as much effective hours as you can during your weekends, and that will be good for you. And plus, there are various strategies all over YouTube of working candidates. You can definitely check those out as well. I hope I cleared some of your doubts. um, Timetable and schedule for SBI clerk and PO in any video. I will definitely make it for you guys. I am finding a little time constraint right now because. Am I connected again? Guys, can you please reassure it? Can you please type yes? I'm having some trouble here. Okay, okay. Actually, I'm experiencing some kind of trouble here. This is my first time as well, you know. I'm so sorry if I'm causing any trouble for you guys. Okay, so now that we are back, yeah, what was I talking about? Uh, yeah, the strategy videos. I will definitely make strategy videos whenever I will find time. Don't worry about it. And सर सिडबी के बारे में भी कुछ बोल दीजिए. ओके ओके ओके. देखिए सिडबी मैंने भी भरा है. somebody is asking regarding the सिडबी grade A examination for all the non Hindi speakers. So let me explain them in Hindi and then I'll translate in English. So सिडबी देखिए मैंने भी भरा है और सिडबी के लिए कुछ एक्स्ट्रा पढ़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं थी. सिर्फ मैथ्स, रीजनिंग, इंग्लिश और जनरल अवेयरनेस वो तो आपको वैसे भी करना ही था. एंड इज इट स्टिल बफरिंग? Is it still buffering? Can you guys tell me? ओके 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 ओके. सो देखिए सिट भी मैंने भी भरा है. क्वांट रीजनिंग, इंग्लिश और जीए ये तो आपको करना ही है. जीए में ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स विच यू हैव टू डू फॉर द बैंकिंग एग्जामिनेशन, जैसे एस बी आई पी ओ, आई बी पी एस पी ओ के लिए आप जीए पढ़ते हैं. अफेयर्स क्लाउड पढ़ लीजिए, मोर देन इनफ. एंड आफ्टर दैट सिंस ई एस आई सेक्शन इज ऑल्सो इंक्लूडेड देयर, तो ई एस आई के लिए आपको पता है, मैंने आपको ये स्ट्रैटेजी में भी बताया था कि पी आई बी वेबसाइट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट थी. अगर आपने अभी तक नहीं किया होगा तो आप नेट पे सर्च कर लीजिएगा. यूपीएससी के पीआईबी के कॉम्पाइलेशन बहुत सारे आते हैं, तो यू कैन डेफिनेटली डाउनलोड दोज और यू कैन रिवाइज ऑल ऑफ दोज कॉन्सेप्ट. वो आपको बहुत ज़्यादा इनफ रहेंगे. और गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स आपको करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि इकोनॉमिक एंड सोशल इश्यूज में गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स का ह्यूज रोल रहता है, ह्यूज पार्ट रहता है. तो उसके लिए गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स आप रिवाइज कर लीजिए. सिंस अब बहुत ही कम दिन रह गए हैं, 2-3 दिन रह गए हैं, तो आपको बहुत जल्दी जल्दी इन चीज़ों को छानना पड़ेगा. पर कोई नई चीज़ पढ़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. जितना पिछला पढ़ा है उसको अच्छे से रिवाइज कीजिए, क्योंकि यू विल गेट पजल्ड एंड इट्स अ वेरी यू नो लेस टाइम टू बी पजल्ड. सो इसीलिए मैं आपको कहना चाहता हूँ कि आप इसी चीज़ पे ध्यान दीजिए जो आपने पहले कर रखी है, उसको अच्छे से रिवाइज कीजिए. मॉक्स लगाइए. ऑलिव बोर्ड के बहुत अच्छे मॉक्स हैं. मैं भी ऑलिव बोर्ड के मॉक्स ही अटेम्प्ट कर रहा हूँ सिड बी ग्रेड ए के लिए. एंड इट विल बी वेरी बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू. और डिस्क्रिप्टिव सेक्शन की बात की जाए तो अगर आप ईएसआई की तैयारी आरबीआई में कर रहे हैं तो यू विल बी गुड टू गो, क्योंकि बहुत सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स जो हैं वो रिपीट हो जाते हैं. जैसे डिमोनेटाइजेशन हो गया, या ईएसआई के कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट्स हो गए, पॉवर्टी एलिवेशन, एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन, सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, ऐसे करके बहुत सारे इश्यूज हैं जो जिनके ऊपर ऐसे बन के आ सकता है. तो जस्ट गो थ्रू इट. अगर आपके पास नहीं ऐसे टॉपिक्स मिल रहे हैं, आप गूगल पे सर्च कीजिए ऐसे टॉपिक्स रिगार्डिंग सिड बी ग्रेड है, या ऐसे टॉपिक्स रिगार्डिंग आरबीआई ग्रेड बी. कुछ भी सर्च कीजिए, जो भी टॉपिक मिलेंगे, जो भी फॉटर मिलेंगे, यू कैन प्रिपेयर इट. सिर्फ उतना सा काम कीजिए. और बिजनेस, अगर आपको बिजनेस लेटर्स करने हैं तो बिजनेस लेटर्स के लिए यू कैन डेफिनेटली गो थ्रू दी यूट्यूब. आप अड्डा का चैनल देख सकते हैं, अड्डा 247, या ऑलिव बोर्ड, कुछ भी देख सकते हैं. यू विल बी गुड टू गो. So, what I was talking about to the person who asked about CP grade A for the non-Hindi speakers, I was just telling him that he needs to prepare for the exam in with respect to all the other exams that are very much, you know, in line with this particular exam, like all the banking exams. He has to prepare the quantitative aptitude, reasoning, English, and general awareness as prepared for the banking examination. But in addition, he has to cover the PIB section and some of the government schemes, because ESI section is especially mentioned in the GA section in the SIDBI grade A examination. Plus, for the descriptive section, he has to practice some of the questions which he can find in which on the internet. Just search for the topic and write for the SIDBI grade A examination or RBI grade B examination. There will be millions of topics that the candidate can prepare from. So that is the main strategy for the SIDBI grade A examination. Okay. Anuj Jindal. Actually, I am not enrolled. I've already told you I am not enrolled. Abhishek Srivastava. I'm not enrolled into any courses. I'm preparing on my own. So I have no idea about these. I've heard about him a lot. I have seen some lectures on YouTube. from him. He's really very good. So if you think that you can opt his lecture, you can definitely go for it. But remember to do a research. Do a research on Quora or YouTube regarding all the platforms available on the internet, and after your whole research, come into the conclusion, because it is not only the investment of your time but also the investment of your money. So that's the whole deal right here. Quants में I'm very scared. देखिए निनाद जादव, I can understand, I can definitely understand. Oh, I'm very far behind. Okay. देखिए क्वांट के लिए आप लोग क्या कर सकते हैं. क्वांट के लिए for quant you can practice by, first of all, you need to clear your concepts. You can clear your concepts by watching any videos. There is a great source, Adda 247. They have Zero to Hero series. You can definitely check it out and you can build up your concepts. After building up your concepts, you only have to practice, and you can practice directly either from the mock tests, either Olive Board or SmartKira or whatever kind of mock tests you feel comfortable with, or you can take a good book. Like I have a book from Sarvesh K. Verma, Quantum Cat. It's a really good book, and all the questions are of really good level. There are levels mentioned: level 1, level 2, level 3, all those kind of levels, with which the difficulty level also changes. So you can definitely do that. Quant practice ही है. Quant is only practice. You have to practice a lot, and you have to make sure that all the concepts are clear in your head. That's the main thing right here. Okay. RBI के लिए कौन सा मॉक सही होगा? Enigmatic God. That's a really good name. I want to suggest you मैनेजमेंट के लिए सोर्स बताइए. ओके, तो मॉक की बात की जाए तो you can definitely check out for phase 1. Okay, I'm still finding any source for phase 2. I'm not able to find any because all the sources are really extremely expensive. You can actually check out the crack grade B. I'm also thinking of buying that course simply for the mock tests. I'm not sure about it. I have not actually purchased it. I have not researched for it, but that is the only thing which is much more economical. So I'm thinking that maybe I should, approach to that way. But also I'm thinking that maybe if I clear the preliminary examinations, after that I should purchase that, because if I will not clear the prelims, I pray to God that it doesn't happen this time. So that will be of no use. It will be just a wastage of money. So I'm thinking that for mock test for phase 2, I will try to choose crack grade B because it is not as much expensive as the other courses. Talking about the phase 1, I've already told you, you can go through Olive Board and you can go through SmartKira. These are the two mock test series which you can definitely check out for your phase 1 preparation. More than enough. Very good type of questions can be found in these test series. You can definitely check it out. And for management, देखिए management के लिए I have already told you I have prepared from the IGNOU notes. Very much concise, very much direct to the point, and you can frame good answers by reading IGNOU notes. I have made a video on this channel that how to download IGNOU notes from the IGNOU website. You can definitely check that out and find out some of the resources. I've also seen LM Prasad, and I've also seen PC Tripathi, just a glance. But I don't think that you can find a good source like IGNOU anywhere else. It is a very good source in my personal opinion. You can definitely check this out. You can download the good PDFs from IGNOU website and you can check out all of those things. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually picking randomly. Whatever comes in my way, I'm picking randomly everything. So I'm trying not to skip any of the questions. GA sources, Manikant Shendre. GA sources to cover specifically for this exam. देखिए, for GA sources, you have to check out Affairs Cloud. This is the more than enough source. Affairs Cloud. This is more than enough for your examination preparation, I'm telling you, because everything is given in a very detailed manner. Plus, if you can read newspapers daily, you can. Okay, it's not a compulsion. Some of the people who have been selected in the previous past, they actually recommend the guys not to read newspapers. So it's completely subjective. But if you can read newspapers, you must, because at the end of the day, everything will be, whenever you encounter some of the questions regarding GA in these kind of examinations, they always write in the recent newspapers and then they ask the question. So newspaper play a very important part in the actual examination also. So if you feel comfortable with, you can definitely check out Affairs Cloud plus your newspapers. And since phase 2 kind of ESI current affairs are also asked in the phase 1, so you have to check out the PIB website and you have to check out the government schemes from the PIB website or from various other sources that you find. Government schemes are also very important. Also, reported indices are important, which you can definitely find in PIB also and Affairs Cloud also. Affairs Cloud have, a good uh, uh, compilation of all those reports and indices in their document, so you can definitely check it out. That is it. And all the documents like economic survey, budget, these are also very important for your GA. So you can definitely check out the summaries which are available online. For example, Vision IS has the summary of budget and economic survey. You can read that. It is very, very good. Okay. Films and names was quite tough. Yeah. Yeah. Sazia Noori. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Yes, it is difficult, but you have to kind of manage. I have devoted a long time now, so I am on track. Even if I, feel some days that, I don't want to do anything today, or I feel a little bit lethargic or not in that state of mind, I can skip a day or two. But since I know that how important this is to me, so I'm trying to I'm trying to keep up with the study schedule. Yeah. Strategy for working professionals. I have already discussed this. Satyakam, so you can check out the video, the previous part of it. Okay. Three things not to do during your preparation. That's a very interesting question from Abhishek Srivastava. That's a very, very interesting question from Abhishek. So, three things not to do. First thing is, don't procrastinate. Please, if you think that you are studying a certain thing today and you think that, no, I'll do this tomorrow, please don't do that. You will not do this tomorrow. That's a fact. If you are, setting your goal that this thing, I have to do it today, complete it today. Don't procrastinate it to tomorrow, because it will be just, wasting time and nothing good will come. Secondly, don't practice less, I can say. I did that last time. Don't practice less. Practice as much mocks as you can. Practice as much questions of reasoning or English or quantitative aptitude as you can, so that you will be able to, you will be very fast in solving all of those questions. And the third point is, well, what can you not do? Okay, don't go into multiple sources. That's a very important thing, according to me. If you have taken a source, just stick to it. If you have taken Affairs Cloud, just stick to it. Don't go into other compilations as well. Don't check out the other, for example, Olive Board has Bolt. If you are choosing that, don't choose anything else. Adda has the compilation. If you are choosing that, don't choose anything else. What I'm trying to say is, don't go into multiple sources. You will only get confused and nothing good will come. So these are the three things according to me. Okay. Purchase it after prelims. Thank you, Rahul. I'm actually trying to do it. Srirang sir, Skida's blog, used practice mock. Okay. Hi, Devarakonda Sairam. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm really sorry. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Srirang sir. I have strategized my preparation from 2019 by watching his blogs. You can definitely check it out. He is amazing. He has written everything so in a beautiful language, I must say, and everything is so precise and right there what you need to see for your preparation. That actually inspired me to prepare on my own. Then I decided that I will not purchase any course and I will prepare it on my own. So I have read these. Practice mock, I'm not sure about it. I had attempted the practice mock, but only for the preliminary exams, and that too in 2021. But now the level has changed, and I am only sticking to the Olive Board and SmartKira for the phase 1. So I'm not sure how practice mock is for the phase 2. Okay. फेज 1 में क्वांट का थोड़ा इग्नोर करके क्रैक किया जा सकता है क्या? आशा गुप्ता, वेल आप इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते हैं क्योंकि क्वांट इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट और आजकल सारे एस्पिरेंट्स जो हैं वो प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं लाइक वाइज. उनको पता है कि एग्जामिनेशन का लेवल कैसा आने वाला है. तो किसी चीज को छोड़ देना विल नॉट बी अ गुड सोल्यूशन, या किसी चीज को आधा कर देना भी विल नॉट बी अ गुड सोल्यूशन. हाँ, आप ये कर सकते हैं कि आप प्रीवियस ईयर का पेपर देख सकते हैं या पिछले कुछ ईयर्स के पेपर देख सकते हैं और उसमें देख सकते हैं कि कितने चैप्टर्स से ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आ रखे हैं. वेल दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट एप्लीकेबल इन दी आरबीआई ग्रेड बी एग्जामिनेशन, क्योंकि मैंने भी पिछले साल यही किया था और पेपर का कुछ और ही हाल था. तो हम किसी भी चीज के बारे में श्योर नहीं हो सकते हैं. बट अगर आप उस तरीके से देखना चाहते हैं तो आपको पिछला पेपर देखना है, उसको एनालाइज करना है और देखना है कौन कौन से चैप्टर्स आर इम्पोर्टेंट, और उन चैप्टर्स को आप पक्का कर लीजिए. उन चैप्टर्स के अच्छे अच्छे क्वेश्चन आप प्रैक्टिस कीजिए. तब आप कुछ कह सकते हैं कि यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड समहाउ. लेकिन आप बिल्कुल छोड़ देंगे तो दैट विल नॉट डू. Okay. Okay, Monica. Okay, Monica. I will definitely. Okay. Okay. I will definitely check it out, Monica. Thank you. Um, CGPA marks अपने दोनों calculate percentage makes a mark CGPA to conversion. I want to fill the form. UKS, I will definitely come to that. I will definitely come to that, UKS. I am not sure how this works. I have my own percentage in the graduation phase, so I know how to fill exactly the form. But for the CGPA conversion, I am not sure about it. I have to check that and get back at you, okay? How many months have you spent? Suchi, I have, let's say, I was very determined at first when I started this channel. I started this channel after the preliminary result of the 2021 examination. So I was very determined from the very next day, but my determination got lowered as I am also human. So I basically started my preparation around then I had COVID and all of those things occurred. So you can say August, from August or from September, you can say, I became a little serious for this exam. So I was preparing since August. Everything, current affairs, PIB, government schemes, all of these things I prepared from August. I have made certain notes. I have, memorized some things. I have still a long way to go, but that's the month from which I started. Okay. What about critical reasoning? Can seem to win it. Okay. I don't want to brag about myself, but I am really good at critical reasoning now. I was not good at it before, and I was a little unsure that whether I attempted, correct questions regarding critical reasoning in the mains examination of SBIPO or the other examinations, but it turns out I did. So for the critical reasoning, you have to watch some videos of the mentors who are teaching critical reasoning for the CAT examination. Just go to the YouTube and search for critical reasoning CAT and get to analyze every aspect of the critical reasoning. For example, statement assumptions or logical interpretations like cause and effect, all of those things. You have to, check out some of the things. There are some algorithms which you have to keep in mind while attempting these kind of questions, and after that you have to practice for it. From where you can practice obviously the mocks, and secondly, you can go through the CAT critical reasoning book by Arun Sharma or any other author, but it should be related to CAT because the questions seem to be really very difficult. I was taking a mock once of Olive Board, and there I saw it was a very complicated problem. We had to calculate the course of action of a particular thing, but I was so unsure about everything because every choice seems to be correct, and that is the case. So you have to, kind of develop your mindset into that. Plus, if you feel uncomfortable, just skip it. Don't तुक्काबाजी नहीं करना है. Don't just make a guess and do it. You have to analyze everything, and after that you should attempt. uh, Sir, not cleared SEBI phase 2. Dinman, don't worry about it, Dinman. I did not clear SEBI phase 2 in my last attempt also. In this attempt I did not clear even the phase 1. So obviously something good is going to happen, and you have to just prepare, and you have to do obviously the greater deal. So don't think about it. The past is the past. If you will just whine about or cry about or just think about what happened with you in the previous examination, you will not be able to overcome that particular thing and move on to the preparation of the next paper, which is very important. So you have to move on. I have been moving on since 5 years, so I know how you feel, but you have to do it. You just have to do it. आप इंटरव्यू में गए तो आरबीआई ग्रेड बी के, तो वहाँ परसेंटेज कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं डॉक्यूमेंट वेरिफिकेशन? मैं इंटरव्यू में नहीं गया हूँ यूकेएस. मैंने प्री भी क्लियर नहीं किया है आरबीआई ग्रेड बी का. I have not cleared even the preliminary examination. I have not attempted the mains examinations ever, and I have not gone to the interview phase. So I cannot tell you what is the process because I'm also unfamiliar with it. But या अभी फिलहाल आपको ज़्यादा फोकस प्रीलिम्स और मेंस की तरफ करना है. इंटरव्यू का फिर आगे जो होगा वो प्रोटोकॉल बता दिया जाता है, आई गेस. सो दैट इज द मेन थिंग हियर. फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन में क्या पढ़ना है? फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन में basic details of financial inclusion, initiatives of RBI regarding financial inclusion. Then there is a big term called microfinance and financial inclusion. Some of the initiatives of fintechs in the financial inclusion. Everything can be covered. Financial inclusion बहुत बड़ा topic नहीं है. It's a very limited topic, but the scope is very wide. क्योंकि हर चीज़ अब financial inclusion की तरफ जा रही है. आरबीआई का इनिशिएटिव जो है यूपीआई 123 पे वाला, दैट इज आल्सो फॉर फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन. देन योर फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी इनिशिएटिव्स बाय आरबीआई. आरबीआई कहता है एंड ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स, दीज आर आल्सो फॉर financial inclusion. Microfinance sector for helping self-help groups or other sectors of society is also covered in the microfinance sector. So you can definitely static तो आपका कवर हो ही जाएगा, वो आप कहीं से भी पढ़ सकते हो, भारती पाठक हो गई या any other sources. But for other kind of things, for the current affairs portion, definitely Affairs Cloud will help, or PIB will help, or RBI website will help, definitely. So you can cover that. Thanks a lot for the help. Thank you, Bratati. Thank you so much. Have you gave SSC CGL or aspirant? I have given SSC CGL in 2017. I did attempt the mains examination of CGL, but I did not clear it. And after that, I attempted in 2018 also. I cleared the prelims, but I did not give the mains examination. That was my fault. I cleared the prelims, but I did not give the mains because my focus was on the other exam. And in 2019, I did not give the examination since I have not given the examination of CGL. Should be a deadline for covering phase 2. You see, now the time is very less, Somil. Let me raise this. Now the time is very less. Let's say, what's the date today? 11th. So what you can do is try to cover phase 2 as much as you can. Not completely, but as much as you can. You have to complete the management though. Complete management completely. And complete, about 70 to 80% of the finance and 30 to 40% static of the ESI by, let's say, 1st or 2nd of May. Okay, 1st or 2nd of May. And after that, just dedicate each and everything to your phase 1. Because phase 1 will be difficult. So you can set a deadline for yourself, but in this particular phase, you have to complete each and every aspect of these things. So that after your phase 1, you should focus more on the portions which are not covered, plus on the descriptive section, plus only the revision of these things which you had already covered from 11th. So that you can do. That definitely can push you forward. Nothing, don't worry about it. Just you have to do it. Next is, there is an index which RBI releases annually, Financial Inclusion Index. Okay, yeah. you see, financial inclusion index, everything regarding this particular index will be covered either on the press releases of RBI, which is important, and it will also be covered by PIB, and it will also be covered by Affairs Cloud. So there is not much time left, so you don't need to read everything. Just read important points from these three things: press releases of RBI or PIB or Affairs Cloud. You can jot down some of the important points of Financial Inclusion Index, and you will jot down some of the important points, and that will be good to go. Don't worry about reading the whole document whatsoever. Uh, Daily basis पर कैसे you achieve that level, you can say. For okay, Rahul Shri. uh, Rahul, actually I did not actually focus more on English because मेरा schooling का थोड़ा वैसा रहा है पहले से. The school was not all that contributing into the English speaking, but I did it on my own क्योंकि I was very curious about it. I did not read anything, but I used to watch a lot of इंग्लिश सीरीज. जब मैं कॉलेज में था मैंने कोई ऐसी सीरीज नहीं होगी जो मैंने ना देखी हो. आई वॉज सो इन टू इट एंड दैट्स हाउ आई इम्प्रूव्ड माई सेल्फ अ लिटिल. प्लस आफ्टर दैट आई स्टार्टेड रीडिंग अ लिटिल बिट, not too much, not badi badi novels or anything. I just read small articles that I found interesting or all of those things, and that's how I gradually improved. I was not always like this. I gradually improved. So when I got to know about the grammar skills or everything while talking, while listening to the things in English, it gave me an idea that how the things must sound. ओके कैसे वो ठीक साउंड कर रही हैं, उसी हिसाब से आई यूज टू डू द एरर डिटेक्शन क्वेश्चंस. मैंने कोई ग्रामेटिकल रूल्स वो मैंने 10वीं 11वीं में जो पढ़े थे रूल्स वो मैंने दोबारा रिवाइज कभी नहीं किए. आई जस्ट एनग्रेन्ड इट बाय लिसनिंग ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स इन इंग्लिश, और उसके बाद से आई डिड इट. सो इट्स नॉट वेरी हार्ड. अगर आपको लगता है कि इट्स हार्ड, यू कैन डेफिनेटली चेक आउट सम ऑफ द गुड सोर्सेज. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, वर्ड पावर मेड इजी इज वेरी गुड for increasing vocabulary and sentence framing, and also Wren and Martin is very good for your grammatical skills. You can definitely check out those. Affairs Cloud enough है RBI के लिए? Dinman, yes, Affairs Cloud is very good, plus PIB, plus RBI website, plus newspapers. That's it. Affairs Cloud covers almost everything, almost everything. So even if you find some of the questions which you did not find in Affairs Cloud, that percentage will be very less. Okay, so Affairs Cloud thoroughly, but usko thoroughly karna hai. Don't go into the MCQ PDF. You have to read the document of the whole PDF, the whole document in which everything is given in detail rather than just the MCQs. Okay, I'm giving mocks of Olive Board. Hi Mrinal, and my score ranges 50 to 55 marks. No, it's not a sign of warning. It's definitely not a sign of warning. It is a very good score because let me tell you, uh, mocks are deliberately tougher. Okay, they actually want to tell you guys that what extent the examination could go, and you are not the only one who is attempting that exam. Everyone who is attempting that mock will be getting almost similar kind of marks. There are some exceptions which have the people who are just so brilliant in some of the quantitative aptitude or reasoning or English. They will get some good marks, but on an average almost every person scores likewise. So don't worry about it. Just analyze that mock after completing it. After you complete a mock, just analyze it, go into the questions, see what you did wrong, see what kind of question you skipped, how can it be covered, so that whenever you attempt the next mock, you will be able to, get to know about the question, and after that you can completely solve it in the next mock. In mocks also, the questions get repeated. I've given mocks like crazy, and I have seen many questions are repeated. The type of questions are repeated. So once you get to know about the mocks, get to know about the questions, after moving on, after analyzing the mock and moving on to the next mock, you will be definitely getting to know that the same question was asked previously, and you will be able to solve that kind of question, and you will gradually improve your score also. But in my personal opinion, also attempt the easier mocks as well, because that will help you gain the confidence. I had the interview of Ashish on my channel. he was my friend, he also did the same, and it actually proved very fruitful for him. Okay. Thank you so much, Shashank. I just saw your message. Bro, just want to say all the best and you deserve a bit of success this year. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You too. I hope that you also succeed. Um, uh, Before starting descriptive writing, should we make notes? And which one, digital or in books? Hi, Tejas. Um, I want to say I have been preparing for descriptive section for a long time and I have made notes. I have made both kind of notes. I have made descriptive notes in the notebooks also and I have made digital notes as well. I prefer digital notes because you can access them anywhere. Suppose you make a document or you make your notes on, let's say, Microsoft Notes, or you can make your notes on Evernote or whatever kind of software you feel comfortable in. You can access it either on your laptop or on your mobile, so that if your laptop is not around and you are traveling somewhere, you can definitely revise it on your phone. So digital notes are much better in my personal opinion. If you feel that digital notes are not working for you, you can definitely go to the descriptive notes. I have made descriptive notes that also work fine for me. So making notes at this particular stage of time, don't make too much of notes. Just make a mind map sort of thing, like this. This is the question. It has two aspects. Just kind of like a hierarchy table, so that you will be able to understand everything or remember everything very quickly. So that whenever you are framing answer, you will be able to analyze everything and write every aspect of the question. So you can make short notes, not very elaborative notes. I have made elaborative notes before because I had time, but since the time is very less now, you have to prepare some of the short notes so that you would be able to remember them. Um, Next question. So how many months to cover phase 2 RBI from zero level? Hi Vikas. Uh, Start from now, Vikas. Start from now. Just start from today itself. It's 9:44 now. Just start from today itself. Just take a topic from management or take a topic from finance and cover it today. Cover the chapter today because time is very less and you have to cover a whole lot of things. So start from today and be sincere from tomorrow. You have to prepare vigorously from tomorrow because time is very less and many scopes, many aspects, many questions could be framed in the examination that you will find in the phase 2. So it is essential for you to start today, right now. फाइनेंस प्लस मैनेजमेंट कितना टाइम लगेगा? यूपीएससी प्रिपरेशन आल्सो जून फर्स्ट वीक. नॉट बीन एबल टू मैनेज टाइम. ओके ओके. एनिग्मेटिक गॉड. देखिए यूपीएससी प्रिपरेशन में आपका ईएसआई तो कवर हो ही रहा होगा. फाइनेंस और मैनेजमेंट की बात की जाए तो फाइनेंस का कुछ टॉपिक भी आपका कवर हो ही चुका होगा. फॉर एग्जांपल बैंकिंग वगैरह आपने ईएसआई में पढ़ ही लिया होगा. अबाउट द इंस्टीट्यूशंस जो होते हैं, जैसे सिडबी, नाबार्ड, आरबीआई, सेबी, इन सब के बारे में भी आपने यूपीएससी की प्रिपरेशन के दौरान पढ़ ही लिया होगा. आपके पास थोड़े बहुत टॉपिक्स रहते हैं विच इज डेरिवेटिव्स और फॉरवर्ड्स, फ्यूचर्स, स्टॉक एक्सचेंजेस, सम ऑफ द ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स, वो भी थोड़ा बहुत आपने पढ़ रखा होगा. थोड़ा बहुत करने की ज़रूरत है. तो फाइनेंस में आपको इतना ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगने वाला है. प्लस ग्लोबल फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस वो भी आपने पढ़ रखा होगा, तो फाइनेंस में आपको इतना ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा. यू कैन टेक ऑलमोस्ट लेट्स से 7 to 10 days, even if you dedicate let's say 3 hours to finance daily. And if you are dedicating the similar number of hours to management आपका 10 दिन में complete हो सकता है. I can tell you that. ज़्यादा एक्सटेंड करना चाहते हो तो 10 से 15 दिन मैनेजमेंट के लिए, नॉट मोर देन दैट. क्योंकि मैनेजमेंट इज सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट एंड कॉमन सेंस. जस्ट पढ़िए, याद कीजिए, और कोई क्वेश्चन ऐसा आ जाता है तो उसमें अपना थोड़ा सा कॉमन सेंस और कॉन्सेप्ट जो आपने पढ़े होंगे मैनेजमेंट में उसको लगाइए. यू विल बी गुड टू गो. सो आपको मैं अगर ऑन एन एवरेज टाइम बताना चाहूँ तो इन दोनों को अगर आप साइमल्टेनियसली पढ़ रहे हो तो इट विल टेक अराउंड लेट्स से 15 टू एक्सटेंड करके अगर आप 20 दिन बोलना चाहते हो तो इन 20 days यू कैन डू इट. यू कैन डू इट, क्योंकि ESI आपका जो है वो आपके UPSC के प्रेपरेशन में कवर हो ही जाएगा. So these are the things that you need to understand. Okay. Jan, Feb, March, April, and half of May are enough for the current affairs. Hi, Mansi. Let's go for December also. Why not? I mean, you can expect some of the questions from December as well. So go to the December as well. From December to May. Just extend it from December to May, and that is also for the preliminary examination. For the mains examination, extend it to September also, or the October. I'm sorry. Extend it to October also, because in phase 2 many of the questions can be asked from the previous year or the previous months as well. So extend the timeline from December to May for phase 1, and October to May to June for phase 2. Okay. सर सेपरेट होगा जैसा हो रहा है और इट विल बी इंक्लूडेड. देखिए NRS CET जितना मुझे पता है इसमें लेवल 2, आई एम नॉट श्योर इफ आई एम सेइंग दैट राइट, लेवल 2, बट क्लरिकल लेवल की पोस्ट जो है वो NRS CET पहले कंडक्ट करवाएगा. आई डोंट थिंक IBPS PO भी NRS CET के अंडर होगा. तो RBI का तो सवाल ही नहीं होगा, RBI हमेशा अलग से ही कराएगा. Are you planning to take descriptive plans from coaching institute? I'm so confused. Well, I have a lot of plans, to be honest, PR, but I have some financial constraints, and also a lot of things go inside this. Sometimes I get perplexed that even after covering a whole lot of things, I get confused that should I take any coaching? Should I ask you guys about some of the good coachings? And even if I decide to take coaching, where I will get the money, but then I also say that I have done a whole lot of things on my own, and after covering all of those things, after revising all of things, will it be confusing? Will I be adding on to it or just making myself more perplexed? So it is a very confusing thing to decide right now for me. I am actually trying to be much more into my own preparation right now. But if I think that I have to add on, I have to include something, I will go to that cheaper course. But also I need to research about it, that will it be good, or will I be just wasting money. So yeah, that's actually I'm thinking. Hello sir, please suggest any mocks for RBI grade B. Akanksha, I already discussed it in the previous part of this video. You have to check it out. Yeah, let me tell you, it's Affairs Cloud. I'm sorry, it's Olive Board and SmartKira. That's it. Affairs Cloud daily or monthly? I have a backlog of 3 to 4 months. Saumil, I read it daily. Okay. If you are reading it monthly, it will be a bulky document of 300 to 400 pages. And even if you are covering it daily, well, same thing. So if you think that you can cover monthly, you can do it. But in my opinion, daily is much better, because once you complete one document, you will be satisfied. So go through the daily ones. I'm sorry, AA, I'm not ignoring your query. I actually missed it. Where is your query? Let me search it. I'm so sorry, AA. भैया मिस्टेक्स जो नहीं करनी है उसके बारे में थोड़ा गाइड कीजिए. ओके मैंने पहले भी बताया 3 मिस्टेक्स यहाँ पर मैंने बताया कि आप प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट मत कीजिए, आगे को एक्सटेंड मत कीजिए. अगर आपने डिसाइड किया है कि आप अभी करना चाहते हो काम, तो आप उसको उसी दिन ख़त्म कीजिए, अगले दिन के लिए प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट मत कीजिए. दूसरा ये कि आप प्रैक्टिस कम मत कीजिए अपनी. जैसे आप मॉक्स दे रहे हैं, जैसे आप क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड, रीजनिंग, इंग्लिश, इसको प्रैक्टिस करें. इनका गैप मत दीजिए या 2 दिन का गैप मत दीजिए, क्योंकि जितना आप एक्सटेंड करते जाएंगे आपकी प्रैक्टिस उतनी ही खराब होती जाएगी. और क्या चीज़ आप नहीं कर सकते हैं? तो आप ये भी कर सकते हैं कि आप मल्टीपल सोर्सेज ना यूज़ करें. आप हमेशा एक सिंगल सोर्स या बड़ी हद 2 सोर्सेज आप यूज़ करें, ताकि आपको भी कंफ्यूजन ना हो कि मल्टीपल सोर्सेज यूज़ करके फिर पजल हो जाते हैं, दिमाग ख़राब होने लगता है कि इतनी ज़्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन हमने अपने दिमाग में डाल तो ली है, लेकिन उसको रिवाइज कैसे करेंगे, वो एक सिंगल सोर्स पे स्टिक नहीं रहता है. तो आपको वो चीज़ें करनी है. And I'm not ignoring your query. I genuinely did not see it. I'm really very sorry, AA. एंड या और मिस्टेक आप ये नहीं कर सकते हैं कि ट्राई कीजिएगा कुछ चीज़ छूटे ना, कोई चीज़ छोड़ने की गलती मत करना, क्योंकि हमें ऐसा रहता है कि हम थोड़ा थोड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट पढ़ के चले जाएंगे एंड दैट विल बी गुड। आपको पता ही नहीं है पेपर में क्या होने वाला है। मैंने भी यही किया था 2021 में, और 21 का पेपर कुछ और ही था। तो आपको वो चीज़ें ध्यान में रखनी है। यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ दीज थिंग्स। ओके, practice mock good for phase 1. It used to be good when I attempted it in 2021. I have not subscribed to 2022 one. I am not sure about it, but I think it will be good. They must have increased the level. So you have to check other reviews, Priyadarshini. Is finance and ESI hard to prepare in the remaining time? Well, if you are not familiar with the concepts of finance and ESI, you have to, just dedicate a little more time. These are not hard topics. I'm not from the finance background or the economic background. Still, I managed to read those sort of things and understand those sort of things. So you can also do that. And it's not really very hard, but it is time consuming. So you have to dedicate a whole lot of time to cover these kind of things. Start from today itself or tomorrow. Just do it. Feeling afraid regarding bank peer job. Well, Bhushan, मैं भी काफ़ी टाइम से प्रिपेयर कर रहा हूँ. I've been preparing for a long time, and I also used to think like you do. But don't be afraid. You have to just enjoy the process. That's what I've learned from my experience. Don't go into in depth regarding your failures or whether I will clear it or not. Don't think about the future consequences. Just give your 100%, and the rest will be done on its own. What are the sources for practicing reasoning? I have shared a whole lot of video, Fazia, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Um I have shared a whole lot of sources for reasoning. I have made a video regarding it. You can check it out. You can practice reasoning from any of the CAT books like Arun Sharma. You can also check out the reasoning book. That's a verbal reasoning book from what is that source? Um, Dr. R.S. Agarwal. That's also a very good book to cover the basics. You can definitely check it out, and you can practice puzzles from the Adda and Olive Board books. They have a book. They have books specifically for the puzzles section, so you can check those books also, so that you will be able to practice all of those questions. Um, thank you so much, PM. All the very best to you too. सौम्यदीप रॉय, गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स कैसे करें? देखिए, गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स के लिए मैंने अलग से वीडियो बना के रखा है, आप उसको देख सकते हैं. आप विजन आईएएस की गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स डाउनलोड कीजिए और उसको कवर करना शुरू कीजिए, और पीआईबी में आपको जितनी भी गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स दिखती हैं पिछले 6 से 8 महीने में, उन स्कीम्स को कवर कर लीजिएगा. उसको आप वैसे ही करेंगे. उनके नोट्स बनाना चाहें तो नोट्स बनाइए, आप उनके माइंड मैप्स बनाना चाहें, ऐसे हिरार्किक चार्ट्स बनाना चाहें वो बना सकते हैं, उस तरीके से आप कर सकते हैं. I have a question. Hi, Kathy. In phase 2 for each paper, do we have sectional cutoff for objective and descriptive separately? देखिए, sectional cutoff तो I guess होती है. I'm forgetting it. How strange. I have to check on that and tell you soon. Stay on that. Long time you have been preparing for exam. How you managed your expenses? Hi Suchi, I've been living at home. My parents are looking after me, so my expenses are not much, to be honest. And I also used to teach some students tuition for my allowances. It was in 2019. I used to teach some tuition. So after that, I have not taught tuitions. I have been only, living under my parents. So. RBI, PIB, RBI 247, PIB 247, and general are sufficient, or we need to refer websites for these? Hi, Sherlock Holmes. I'm a big fan of Sherlock Holmes. So, I have seen the lectures of RBI 247 and PIB 247 from Anuj Jindal sir, and these are really very good, very productive. But if you are making constant notes, and you can just do that, just watch these lectures and open these websites and just go through the news that was discussed in the lecture. And after seeing the news, you can see the difference that what kind of thing was not discussed in the lecture and what kind of thing you think is important and can be added into it. You can do that, and after that, I think it will be enough. Okay, don't miss out on websites. I'm just saying it every time because websites are good source and self-reading is a very good source to keep everything in your head. Okay, how to remove negative thoughts about bank job. Bhushan, I will talk to you in a moment. Um, so much question. Typing speed is slow. How to increase it? Thank you so much, Enigmatic God. Typing speed, you have to practice. There is no other way. You have to practice. First of all, just take the editorial. For example, if you read newspaper, just hold the newspaper in your hand and start typing this editorial by just looking into the editorial. Look into a line and type that line without again looking into it. Read a line and after that type it. Then read a line, then after that type it. Just practice it, and whatever you are making notes of, try to cover the digital notes, by typing. You will improve it. I have also improved a lot by typing. So it's only practice. You have to just practice. Um, Thank you so much, AA. I'm sure you are not angry with me now. Akanksha, sir, IGNOU notes for management you suggested. Please make sure short video for topics. Akanksha, I can make a video for it, but you see, topics will be exactly what is mentioned in your syllabus. Exactly the same. Motivation is there. The topic is mentioned. I will say motivation. You have to cover motivation. It is also given in the syllabus. Leadership is there. Organization conflict is there. Ethics in workplace and business. Corporate governance is there. Everything which I will be discussing in the topics is already given in the syllabus. So you have to see the syllabus and then see the topics in the IGNOU notes. Just search for it. Just search ethics and ethics in workplace and corporate governance IGNOU notes, and there will be a whole PDF regarding this particular topic for you. You have to just search for the syllabus. That's the main thing here. Mm. Your sources for mocks. ROI I have already discussed. Again, I am discussing. Sorry for the other students who have been watching this video from the very beginning. So, Olive Board, a Smart Kida for prelims, and mains I don't have any source right now. I'm good in reasoning and math, but not in English. CA is so-so. Akanksha, just practice English from mocks. Don't do anything else. Just practice it from mocks, and you will be good. You will be able to see everything. You will be able to, do reading comprehensions very easily, close tests very easily. Just do from mocks. And for grammar, you can refer to Wren and Martin. Sir, this video will be uploaded after the live session. Yes, I will upload this video, Pranav. I will upload this video. You can watch it in 2x speed and you will definitely get everything which we discussed here. Hi, I'm a housewife. Hi, Sanjoli. Been preparing for banking exam, but I'm preparing for RBI for the first time. Can you please suggest me some tips? I haven't done anything for phase 2. You have to start now. There is no other way. And all the sources which I have discussed with you, you can either choose that, and if you feel comfortable in any coaching, you can definitely purchase some coaching and just start preparing right away. Okay, decide today or tomorrow, and from day after tomorrow, just get into it. That I have to do it. Set daily targets, and you have to complete it. I know being a housewife, it will be very difficult for you to manage your home and also your studies, but you have to dedicate these things because it is very crucial since the time is very less. So there are a lot of things to cover. That's why I am urging you to just start from tomorrow or day after. Make a plan. Either you think you should prepare on your own or you should take a coaching. Just purchase that coaching plan and start from the day after tomorrow. That's it. Okay. How to memorize all data from schemes like budget allocation and data. Hi Rajat, you have to memorize it by visiting it daily. Read it daily. If you have made budget notes, read it daily. Daily. first day, you will not memorize it at all. Second day, a few figures like point something something, 7 point something something, 8 point something something. Third day, 7.2 something. Fourth day, 7.25. You have to go through every data specific details of general awareness daily. Make a chart or make a table and go through it daily. Wake up in the morning, whichever time it is, just memorize it daily. There is no other way. Trust me, there is no other way. I have tried so many things. I have tried so many mnemonics, all of those things. You can make mnemonics and you can do everything, but you have to cover it daily. You have to memorize it. You have to cram it daily. That's the only thing that you can do. That's the only way that you can remember all of those things. Hi Priyanka, I'm so sorry. How to prepare for ESI current affairs? Priyanka, I'm so sorry. I did not see your message. I'm so sorry. ESI current affairs, I've already told you. You have to visit Affairs Cloud, and after visiting Affairs Cloud, you have to visit PIB, and along with PIB, you have to visit RBI website. And current affairs will mostly be covered in Affairs Cloud, and PIB will be, just to make sure that you have covered almost each and everything on Affairs Cloud. Go through PIB and according to the syllabus, read everything from PIB, which is important. I have made a video regarding how to prepare topics from PIB. You can definitely check it out. It's on the channel. And I have also made a video that how you can, you know, uh, visit the RBI website, so you can definitely check it out. So all of these things are very important, and that is it for the current affairs section for the ESI and finance. Don't worry about it. That is it for this particular thing. Mm, okay, Ramendra, all the best to you too. Uh, Thank you for being so comprehensive while sharing strategy. Thank you so much, Vinay. Thank you so much. I hope that everything which I've discussed here will really help you all. And this is the main thing which I am also doing. And there are a lot of complexities in the way, but I try to, make myself focused on the preparation rather than focusing more on those complexities. So thank you so much. Adda current survey is sufficient. I don't want to get loaded by all the different sources. I'm following Adda and Mrinal sir current affairs. I have not checked out Mrinal sir current affair, Ramendra, so I don't know about it, but I have seen Adda compilation, the Hindu compilation, and I have seen the lectures from the daily 7 a.m. lectures. I forgot the name of the very good. So you can incorporate if it is covering each and everything. You can definitely check it out. But in my personal opinion, Affairs Cloud plus Adda will be enough. Okay. Uh, One more question. If I read only RBI FAQs, will it be sufficient or not, sir? RBI FAQs are very important. RBI FAQs cover almost each and everything, but it will not be enough. So you must read RBI FAQs, but also you have to read the RBI notification because that is the part of current affairs. So you have to cover RBI notifications as well. I have made a video, a descriptive video in which I've discussed everything regarding the RBI website along with opening the RBI website. So you can check it out. Definitely check it out. Thank you so much, aspirant. I'm also hoping that this time I get through, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Ashish sir. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Monica. Hi, Bhaiya. Level of pre is same as level of IBPS PO or SBI PO. कैसे थे जिसे साल ऐसे ओके देखिए ऑनलाइन स्टडी हाय देखिए लेवल तो यार ये क्वेश्चन जो है इट्स वेरी सब्जेक्टिव एक्चुअली लेवल एसबीआई मेंस से थोड़ा टफ था एसबीआई मेंस जैसे जैसा भी हो सकता है बोल सकते हैं बट उससे थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट ही था क्योंकि मैथमेटिक्स के क्वेश्चन अगर आपको याद हो दैट देयर वाज अ क्वेश्चन रिगार्डिंग द quadratic equation and I was very much confused while doing that kind of question. So I don't think that I have seen some good type of questions in the SBI PO mains examination, but there was something else. So you can say yes, not the IBPS PO mains, but the SBI PO mains, or a little bit tough. You can say that. Oh, I'm buffering. I'm buffering. I'm so sorry. Just got lost. Uh, is it okay now? Please let me know. Please let me know faster. It's almost an hour. I hope I'm not wasting your time, guys. Uh, please let me know. Is it buffering right now? I sincerely hope I'm not wasting your time, guys. If you feel like your time is getting wasted, please go to study. I don't want this for you guys. Okay, okay, okay. So, yes, I got the response. I want to know your strategy to improve score in pre and mains in SBI PO. Well, you have one or two quick. Hi, KV. For SBI PO, actually, you have to practice a lot and give as much marks as you can. Cover all the sources which I have discussed with you for the quantitative aptitude, reasoning, English, and GA. And practice as much as you can. All the mocks, you can definitely check out the Olive Board mocks. These are really very good. And Smart Kida mocks also for the SBI PO prelims and mains, and you will be good to go. That's only what I did. I did not do anything, out of the box. That's the only thing that I did. I'm so sorry, Pranav. I'm so sorry. Hi, Pranav. I'm so sorry that I missed your question. Uh, yeah. So you can cover. You see, I have not prepared for NABARD. I wanted to prepare for NABARD, but I saw the syllabus for the agriculture and rural development, so I thought that I would not be able to cover it. So I chose not to give this examination at all. And there, obviously, you can prepare these type of examinations simultaneously because the syllabus is almost similar. For example, uh, economic and social issues. It is similar in RBI Grade B also and NABARD also, but it is not asked in the SEBI. In the SEBI, you can check out the microeconomics portion, which is actually asked in the economy section in the SEBI Grade A examination. So that you can do. Management and finance is asked both in RBI and in NABARD, but in NABARD you especially have to cover the ARD section. I'm not sure actually. Is SM asked in NABARD? I'm not sure about it. But ESI is the same, and obviously QRE is also the same. So you can, if you find it, you know, manageable, you can definitely do that. I have to, think about the strategy for preparing it at all, and then share with you guys. I'm not, impromptu. I'm not able to uh, actually comprehend that how it can be done, but it can be actually done because many aspirants have cleared all of these examinations while preparing and even while working also. So it is doable, but I will have to check on that and tell you after in some other video. Um, which chapter to cover from the Indian economy, Ramesh Singh, for ESI? You see, Nikhil, hi. You have to cover some of the important topics like banking from this. There you can see the all of the important things regarding banking. The monetary policy, you can do it from here. Fiscal policy, you can do it from here. And there is a chapter regarding poverty, you can do it from here. And also the national income and per capita income, all of those things you can do it from here. So you can definitely do it, and don't go into much in-depth details. Just cover the basics and some of the important examples because Ramesh Singh is very elaborative, so it takes a lot of time to cover. If you have covered it already, you can glance through every aspect, but some of the important chapters are needed to be done from Ramesh Singh. Don't read it. Or don't read all of those things given in the Ramesh Singh because it's too much to cover. No FM in NABARD. Thank you, Monica. Monica, you have been a savior. Thank you so much. So there is no FM in NABARD. Okay. So it's just ESI and ARD. I will tell you, Pranav, regarding this. I've remembered. Okay. So yeah. Thank you so much, Akanksha. Thank you so much. So I guess I have taken almost every question which we have encountered in this live session. Guys, you have been the utmost power to this channel, and I cannot thank you enough for all the support that you have given to this channel. Uh, it's been I have been through a lot, which I'm not going to bore you with, but you guys were always there, being in the lags and where I did not post the video, and I was just talking to you guys over the Telegram or on the community post on this channel, and you guys listened, and thank you so much for being there. And I hope even a little bit helped you guys in preparing for this particular exam, because this exam means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to you guys as well. So, hi, online study. Yes, I'm from Himachal. I'm from district Mandi. So yeah, so thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much to everyone. I urge you guys to please share this channel as much as you can, so that हमारी family और grow करे. We grow all together, and we will be with us in this whole journey. And the time has finally come. We have to show our true potential in this opportunity. So let's be together, and let's cover each and everything comprehensively, and let's be RBI grade B officers together. So I have to end this video right here, because it's been a long time. I decided it to be around, yeah, I have to be, yeah, I have to end the stream now, because I decided it to be around 35 minutes or 40 minutes or 45 minutes, but it has been long past that. So I'm so sorry if I wasted your time. This video will be on YouTube, so you can definitely check this video out on YouTube, and see what kind of queries were actually answered here. Thank you so much, Pratati, the legend. How to prepare RBI with college. I was just about to end this session, the legend, but with college, you have to dedicate 2 to 3 hours uh, to practice quant reasoning English, and after that, there will be a lot more time for you to explore the subject. So I will come up with the strategy for the college students as well. Don't worry, but it will take a little bit of time. Yeah, so I'm so sorry for that, but I will come up with the strategy very, very soon. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and have a great day, you guys. So I'm ending it now, and thank you so much.